Hey guys, welcome to Weekly Crypto. Today I'm going to show you how to use MetaMask in my Ether wallet. So you go to metamask.io and then you click the get the Chrome extension. So after that you will see add to Chrome and then it will ask you add to extension. So to save time I installed earlier. So this is the MetaMask that I installed earlier. I will get into that in a minute. So when I go to my Ether wallet, um, you click send, and right now they don't recommend the key store file or JSON file or mnemonic phrase or private key. It's not recommend anymore because if you put in a private key on a website, it's dangerous. If the website is compromised or you accidentally go to a different website, your funds will be stolen. So in Ether Delta, they have a DNS attack. So they basically you go to the Ether Delta website, it diverted to a hacker website. So it happens before, so you got to be careful. So right now, you can use MetaMask or the hardware wallet, Ledger or Trezor. If you don't have a hardware wallet, you can use MetaMask. So another thing is try not to leave any coins in the exchange. Remember last time Binance was down for almost like 1 day or something, so you cannot access to your coin or anything. I think try to give a good habit. So just after you do the transactions, just transfer the coins out of the exchange. I mean, even myself, I have to do that too. I mean, sometimes I leave coin in the exchange, which is not a good habit. So, in order to determine if the token is ERC20, you can go to the Explorer, and when you type in, for example, I typed in Oyster Pearl earlier. Is PRL is the symbol. So when I click Oyster Pearl, it will say this is a ERC20 token. You see the contract address. You can see the symbol and decimal. After you transfer the token from the exchange to my Ether wallet, sometimes you cannot see the token. So you can go to add token and put in the contract address and put in a symbol and then put in a decimal in order to load up the token in your my Ether wallet. So let's get to the MetaMask right now. So I installed the MetaMask earlier and then so after the installation, I will go ahead and accept right now, and then I just go to agree with the terms and conditions. Okay, let me scroll down and then accept. And then they will ask for a password for this. So I just type in a password for this. So make sure you remember this password. So I type a password and then you create an account. So once you create an account, there's a 12-word recovery phrase in case you forget your password. This is the phrase that you're going to restore your wallet. So you can copy it to somewhere else, save, or you can save the zip file as a file. But I recommend you save it in a jump drive. Should not save it in a computer because in case somebody get in your computer, they get the recovery phrase, then your fund will be stolen. So in the meantime, right now, I will just this is for testing purposes. So right now, I'm just copy to my to the notepad or whatever. But the good practice is that it's better for you to save it in a jump drive, separate from the computer, or write down in a place on a notebook or whatever that you can recover it just in case you need it. Just put it in a safe place. So this is a key. It's like a key open to your wallet. So open to your bank account, just like open to your bank account or something like that. So I have copied somewhere else and saved. Then this is the account. So this is the account associated with this MetaMask. So let's go to my Ether wallet. So this is the account for the MetaMask, but you already have some token in your MyEther wallet, right? So you want to import the account from the MyEther wallet. So you go to import the address. So import the account. So previously, I have already created my Ether wallet address. So let's see. So I'm go ahead and import the account that I have currently in my Ether wallet. So import the account. I'm not going to use the private key. I'm going to use the JSON file. I will choose the file. The file I already saved in here. So I'm going to just OK. And then I enter the password for this. So this is the password that you create in my Ether wallet, not the MetaMask that you previously created in my Ether wallet. When you first created my Ether wallet, they go through the password and then you save the JSON file, and then you print out and then they ask you to print out a paper version of the wallet, and then you go through the process. So I'm go ahead to import this my Ether wallet. So of course there's no money because this is a testing account. So when I go to send my Ether, so I will choose MetaMask. So I will connect it to the MetaMask. So this one, so this MetaMask is linked to this my Ether wallet. So this is, so if I go to send token, I type in the address, just type in, let's see, let me just type in whatever address. Let me pick something. So I think I did a my Ether wallet, not this one. My Ether wallet. So this is a testing account. So I'm going to type in this. So I'm pretending to send to, for example, you're participating ICO, so you send to this address. The amount sent is 1 or whatever. I'm just playing with it right now. So I will say generate the transaction. It won't go through because I don't have any ETH, right? So I said, yes, I'm sure I want to go through that. And then this MetaMask will pop up. So if you have 1 ETH, they will ask you to confirm the transaction. It say, right now they tell you insufficient balance. Otherwise, it will say you want to submit and confirm this transaction. So, so right now at this time, I'm not going to go through the process. I will just reject it. Ooh, wow. If I reject it, this doesn't look so good. So it normally doesn't show up like this, but anyway. So let me go back here. So because I don't have any money, so I reject it already. So it doesn't go through anyway. So whenever you send for example, you participate ICO, you send to an address, they will ask, these things will pop up to confirm the transaction. So the key is stored locally instead of sending over to the network. So it is safer because if you send over to the network, there will be interception. They may get your private key, or they can get your password or JSON file, whatever. Then your wallet will be compromised. So this is serve as a gateway to for sending the money, the MetaMask to send to the Ethereum blockchain. Another thing that sometimes in a MetaMask it will have problem is sometimes you cannot load the MetaMask. It'll say always busy or whatever. There's a trick into it. You can switch over to this test network, and then you switch over back to the main network, then it will work. Because sometimes it say always busy, cannot load. It's just always has problem. So it happens to me a couple of times. I couldn't figure out what's going on. So I think I go to Reddit and find that this is a bug. So it said just switch over to this and then switch over back to the main Ether wallet. Then you can load your MetaMask wallet. Another problem that I encounter using MetaMask is sometimes they won't let me switch over to another account. So for example, account 1, when I go to MetaMask using connected to MetaMask, they still show us wallet number 2. So right now it's account 1 is fine, but sometimes it's adding funny. They will still saying this is wallet number 2. Let me go back here. they will still say this is wallet number 2, and then the information on this side is showing wallet number 1. So it doesn't match. So it's just a big mess. So the only thing I can do, I tried multiple times, it doesn't work. So the only thing I can do is to remove this metamask. Let me close this out quickly. Let's see. And another thing, sometimes I didn't see the import account key. It's missing. It's just right now it's still in beta version. Maybe that's why they have so many issues. So if you encounter something like that, just don't just forget about it. Just remove it and reinstall it again. So just don't waste your time playing with it and all that. I mean, it's not worth it. Just once you remove the MetaMask and install it again, then you don't have any problem. So because I have been like trying to send out ETH to another address, I have problem sending out because it keep on saying that the wallet 1, and actually my money is in wallet 2, and then it doesn't match with my my Ether wallet. So in case you ran into trouble, just remove the MetaMask and install it again. In case, so that's why remember the file that we saved earlier, the seed file, the recovery phrase that we saved earlier. I think it's somewhere in here. So it's important that you copy it down or you save it in your jump drive, then you can restore your wallet. So I hope this video helps you. So if you think this video is helpful, if you find this video helpful, please hit the like button and share with your friends, and subscribe to my channel as well. I have some other videos for the upcoming ICO and ongoing ICO, and check it out. This is a personal opinion, not a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Please use your due diligence to invest your money. I'm not responsible for the loss of your any of your cryptocurrency. Remember, we, the people, take control of our money. Stay wise, stay safe, peace.